Heyo! How is everyone doing? You're all having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Pioneers SMP. And with that being said, how is everyone doing? Let's get straight into it, shall we? Today, if you checked out last episode, which was last Friday, you would have known at the end of the episode, I hinted at what episode 5 was going to be. Episode 5, right, is going to be some farming, some building, and some shenanigans, because who doesn't love some good shenanigans around here, shall we? So, to get started, right, we are going to be building our little cove off of this way. Remember, I don't know if I've actually said this on a video, but on stream I have said that I'm going to cut off this cave here because nothing else is going to be past there, and there's a massive hole to the surface over that side, and I don't want anyone flying in on this side and all that. So yeah, there's going to be like a natural cave system leaning over that way, which is going to be exciting. We might do that on a future stream. Back up to our little path up here. If you checked out episode 3, we worked on a bee farm. Currently, I need a ton of honeycomb block. So I switched out all the bottles from the top and replaced them with shears. So now we've got a whole heap of these because we are going to need quite a few of them, if not today, probably in the future, because I want to do some crazy building with blocks I've never built with before, because 1.21 dropped, I don't know, a couple months ago, and not gonna lie, I haven't been in the building space like I used to. I haven't been building with any of the new blocks, and I want to get back into building with the new blocks. And today marks the day that we start building with some of the new blocks, because we are working on a moss and a basalt farm. If you would have known when I was flying down there is 3 buildings here. There is one there, and there. These are not decorated, as you can see. Let's go into Tutor Cam. So yeah, there is 3 buildings there. 1, 2, 3. They are not done. I did start mining out this area back here for the farms, which is going to take quite a while, because I don't know, it's gonna take a while. And there is the basalt farm is gonna be here. So you have the basalt pillar, and then you've got the moss pillar down here. It might be a little hard to see, but there's the moss pillar there, and then you've got the cactus, or the cacti. We're gonna have a cactus farm there. The moss farm is gonna go there, and the basalt farm is gonna go there. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into some building. We are going to go in a very short time lapse. Well, now you must be saying, Dave, why are you back? You haven't even done anything on the front. If you saw the time lapse, there is this area all carved out. We did find ourselves an amethyst geode, however. Which is good because we sort of kind of want to build with some amethyst, because amethyst is a block that I haven't really had the chance to build with. So I think this is going to be a really good opportunity to make a automatic farm and have the output or something in like one of these chests or anything. So I don't know what I'm actually going to do, but it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be in that one or in something like this, because there's not going to be a much cactus actually flowing in, so we might have it in the cactus build. But other than that, we are all done. We have all the room that we actually need. So we are gonna actually do this back to front. While I am working on the interior, 2 of the farms built. We're gonna have the basalt farm, and we're also gonna have the moss farm completely built. Because I'm going to build with some moss and some basalt, and I don't really want to have to go out and collect those materials when we are making a farm now. So we're going to make the 2 farms. They're not going to have outputs yet, but they are going to be functional. Once at the end of the building, we are going to showcase how they work and their mechanics and all that stuff. I don't know who actually made these farms. Well, these are the 2 farms completely built. Here is the moss farm. Let's go into Cheaty Cam real quick. Here is the moss farm. It works by... we have 2 stone generators, which the moss then gets bone mealed from underneath, and it gets broken whenever more stone is generated. And then water will collapse, and the moss will get put into this. We are going to change this right here, but for now, I'm going to need a lot of moss, a lot of bone meal to replant everything. So that's why it is currently into that. But yeah, other than that, this machine, this futuristic looking machine, is a basalt machine. So if you flick the lever right there, everything will get powered on, and this is a Etho hopper clock. Etho made this. I know that. I know Etho made the hopper clock. I don't exactly know what that one, the new block there does, but other than that, that is a TNT duper, and I'm pretty sure it drops into that hole and straight down to here, which is where all the basalt will be. And then the basalt will get dropped down to here, and then there will be a collection system that will come over here and right into the building right here. Now, we haven't exactly built the cactus farm because that thing is going over here, and it's a little bit of a difficult spot in terms of collection, because we have the building over here, and we can't exactly go too far backwards because we have the moss farm behind it. So it's going to be a little bit of a difficult situation there, but I think it will give us a good little challenge to try and do something fun with it. So yeah, anyway, let's get onto the building aspect, shall we? Okay, so just like on these stables, this building right here is going to use that same color palette with the reds and the browns and all that stuff. So we're gonna need a lot of granite, maybe some brick as well, even though we've got brick on there already. But do we have anything else that might spark anything up? I don't think we do. Ooh, we have some of this. You can strip this or use it as actual planks, and I think that would look pretty good as well. Anything in here? We've got a lot of powerful redstone over here, as Wicked likes to call it. We're going to need ourselves some of this. I think that might be it. What's in this one over here? That's just a lot of this stuff. I don't think we're going to need any of that. So how are we going to terraform? How are we going to build this place? Okay, we're going to get ourselves some of this. I don't know how well that this is going to look with the acacia and stuff, but it's going to be an experiment. And with an experiment, I'm gonna break up all that. Yeah, see, that has the same sort of kind of tones-ish. It's a little brighter, so we might figure out where we're gonna have the lighting and, you know, go off of that. So I think the most lighting is probably going to be around the door and maybe the window. I think those two are going to be the main subjects for these 2 blocks. I think up at the top, especially over this side, I think it's just going to be the granite and brick. I don't actually have any scaffolding, and it kind of sucks because I've been meaning to make some scaffolding, and I can't make scaffolding because I just don't have the materials for it at the moment. So I'm gonna build up with some dirt. I'm gonna come over here, maybe a little bit like that. I'm gonna say, do we have a? I think we do. I don't think I have to make one. Bingo, we have 3 of them. Okay, so because that there, wrong one. Because that there is granite, I wanted to replace that stair right there to have it bring down a little more. So we might even bring this one up just a tad. And now we're not going to replace this one. I think these ones right here are going to be all good. And maybe we're going to get some of this texture in though, just to spice it up just a tad, and maybe bring it down here too. Give me some of that. How does that look? Okay, I see the vision. Okay. We're gonna place that there. Maybe 2. We just placed them all wrong. Maybe something like that. How does that look? Okay. Maybe we replace that one with a granite. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Now over here, I think over here we're going to do 2 of these, right? Maybe one up there, one up there. I think we're going to do one across like that. Just something a little bit like that. Okay. I think that doesn't look too bad, actually. So, add a free cam. Yeah, no, I don't think that looks bad at all. I think that looks kind of good, actually, in its own little way. So we're going to do some more of that time-lapse, and we're going to get all 3 of these done and dusted, and then we'll go over again how the farms work and connect them all up to their storage system and all those different components. So let's get into a short little time-lapse, shall we? Okay, so now that this place is completed, we didn't actually show everything that we did on the time-lapse, but we have ourselves a little basalt pile right here. We have 2 basalt piles right here. We have some more basalt up here. I think this turned out really cool. This is a armor stand mod that we have on the server that you can customize different armor stands and all that stuff. I think it's like really cool. And then we've got our flour and our berries over here. And we come over here, we've got some more stuff. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about the red sand, but I think it ties in because currently Look at that. Currently, it has nowhere, like, this building right here doesn't have any red or coppery sort of stuff, like the acacia. But so that ties it in like really well. I think that mushes it in quite well. And then we're gonna come in here, and this place, we haven't finished off the cactus farm yet, but if we keep working on this, then it's going to be like a 30-minute video. So we're gonna keep it relatively short, and we will work on this one next episode, because this one's going to be a little more complicated on that hand. So yeah, we're gonna do this one next episode. I don't know how I feel about the cobblestone. If you think that the cobblestone should be andesite or something much duller, let me know in the comments, because I would really like to know your opinion. Also, this part right here, the pipe, I really like the pipe. I don't know how I feel about the stand touching the ground though. But other than that, I do like the actual pipe. It does look really nice. So, yeah. And then we're going to come in here. This part, the interior is not done by any means. I don't think I will do the interior until next episode. So, yeah. That'll be a spoiler for episode 6. Ooh. So, yeah, the interior is not done. But we have got ourselves a functioning automatic moss farm. As you can see up here, it does work very well. You did earlier, I did show that there was composters down here. We've changed that into a way that comes down here and into there, and then up here, and then gets sorted. And then any seeds or anything that gets left over gets dropped down here, comes in there, goes under there, and then goes into this dispenser right here, and because it's bone meal, and then it will like bone meal the ground. So yeah, that's how that works. And then we come over here, and then we've got our collection system for the basalt. It's going to be straight basalt. There's going to be nothing else in there. And if we need polished basalt or anything like that, we just craft it. But for the most time, this one doesn't need a auto sorter, so that one was relatively easy. So yeah, it still works the same and all that. We're gonna have to get some lights up here, because that is we don't want any zombies lurking around up here. I don't know if the zombies are spawned up here or what. Oh yeah, no, they've spawned up here and then just waltzed on down. Or maybe. I don't see how they would be able to actually get over here. So they might have actually spawned on here somewhere. Maybe up and around here. Who knows? So yeah, let's come over to this building. I do really like this one. I did get some suggestions on a Discord server, link in the description. Not our Discord server, but our Discord server is linked in the description. But the Discord server that I got the opinions on said that we should change the deep slate to something that doesn't match the background. I don't know what that could be, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would really like to know any suggestions for the roof. And then we're going to come in here. The interior is still not done, but it's not done, so yeah. This side was terraformed a little bit. This side's also not decorated yet either, so yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I will catch you guys next Friday for episode 6, where we finish off this project. So, with that being said, comment down below your favorite part of the episode and any suggestions. And I even got some more cats. So, please leave me your cat name suggestions down in the comments down below, and I shall catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.